Hey there guys, welcome back to my channel. I am PrettyPoison, a variety gamer from South Africa. This is my 100 baby challenge. Don't forget to hit the like button for this video and subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already for more Sims 4 content. So I'm just gonna do a quick recap of my household. The mother is 𝗵𝗲. She has 3 babies already. So Ashely is currently a toddler. She is the oldest. Her father is Baako. Then we have Bianca, who is a infant at the moment. Her father was Paka. And then we have the youngest, which is Carl. He also recently turned into an infant, so his father is Mateo. So, interesting story about Carl's father is he was actually engaged to another lady. I forgot her name now. But I noticed that their engagement was broken off because obviously he had the baby with my sim Amber. So that's quite interesting. Juicy gossip. But in any case, let's get into this episode. So this household is quite hectic. I mean, having a few toddlers. Like, when I say toddlers, I'm talking about the toddler and infants. Because to me, they're kind of in the similar stage. But, yeah, so we have basically like 3 toddlers. And it is really hectic keeping up with bathing them the whole time. And feeding them, and then they're having these tantrums as you can see in the video. Like, I think sometimes the bathing for me is the hardest to keep up with, because sometimes I tell my sim, listen, go bath this child, and then she just doesn't do it. But yeah, so there's always, like, for some reason there's always a baby that is stinky, and then you'll always get the baby that is hungry, or toddler, whatever you call it. Like baby toddler, you guys know what I'm talking about. So yeah, and I prefer the breastfeeding option in Sims because it is really annoying. Like, I can see there in the bedroom there's a bottle on the floor, then you kind of have to clean it up, whereas breastfeeding there's nothing to clean up. But yeah, so checking in on my sim putting Carl to bed. Her arms are quite hairy. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but for my sim, I'm gonna let her shave it to a preferred length. Whenever she gets a chance to actually do some self-care, then I will let her do that. But yeah, so this house is not like a pretty house. My sim is poor. But I believe later on, once these babies are grown up and able to also contribute to the house funds, can actually make money so that we can make a proper house for them. So for now, everything is just like basic. I mean, they have what they need. As long as they have what they need, you know, kitchen, bedroom, bathroom, then it's fine. It's no problem. Doesn't have to be all fancy and pretty. But I would like that later on for them. So over here we have Stinky Bianca throwing a tantrum. But like, everyone's asleep. She's the only one awake. So I'm just gonna let her cry it out a bit. Okay, so we can like give her a bubble bath to wash that stinky ass. I like giving them the bubble bath. Like, I never use the bath option. I always use the bubble bath option. I just think it's more fun for the infants and toddlers to have bubbles when they are bathing. And it keeps them entertained. It makes them happy. I also really love the option for infants to try out new food for the first time. Like, I enjoy that very much. I see our dustbin is pretty full. I might actually need to buy her a bigger dustbin later, because this little one gets full so quickly. Okay, so this is a new guy. His name is Camden. I don't know this townie so well, but in any case, he showed up, so why not? So the aim for my sim is to be friendly with him so they can become friends. And then he might be the next baby daddy. But we'll see where it goes. If that's even gonna happen in this episode or not. I think at the moment we're just trying to keep the house under control because it is rather chaotic. My son barely gets time to do self-care or to even just clean the house. Like, she has to constantly feed and bath babies, so it's quite hectic. This guy Camden just decided he's gonna take the trash out for us, which is really nice. My sim like really does appreciate that. A man that can help her clean up the house, that is really awesome. I mean, the other fathers of the 3 children we currently have here, I don't see them taking my trash out, so like, yeah, this guy so far is a good candidate. Ugh, and the bath is like constantly getting dirty. It's obviously like a cheap bath, and I mean she washes the babies like each at least once a day maybe. So I see Bianca is crawling somewhere. I have no idea where she's going, but all I know is she's leaving a stink trail behind her, which is rather funny. But let's follow her and see where she's going to. She seems to be going out on an adventure. I'm sorry, it looked funny when she fell over. I know she didn't get hurt because she is basically already on the floor, so she couldn't have gotten hurt. But I mean, it was a bit funny. But yeah, the way she closed the door, like she kicked her back leg up, that was like, oh, kung fu baby. Like, there's nothing outside really, so I don't know where she would be going. Okay, so her mother is here. Gonna like speed this up. Okay, so I see there she's gonna age up and she's very sad. She is an unhappy infant. I mean, that is no surprise because the house is chaotic. So we're gonna have some unhappy infants, and I'm sure as things progress we will start getting better at getting happy infants. And she's gonna be fussy, so that makes it even worse actually. So we will see where this goes, but I mean, I feel like it can only get better from here. Okay, so the siblings, they are having a chill session in the baby room, the nursery room. And I see Bianca, she's like chatting up a storm, telling her siblings about her wild adventure where she crawled outside and she grew up and no one was around to watch her, so that kind of made her sad as well. And then, yeah, now they're going their separate way. So I find it so cute. Amber is busy washing Cole in the bath, and then Bianca is like also just chilling there. I guess she's just like looking for some extra attention maybe, or wants to be around her mother. So that is also quite cute. But I mean, how cute does the little infant look in the bath? It's so cute. I just wish we could like change the color of the bath chair, you know? I wish Sims made it that you have your bath, right? And then the bath chair is also an object you buy in bold mode, right? Then you like have to put it in your Sim's inventory. So then she uses it when she baths the toddler. Then you can choose like a different color. That would be so cool. But in any case, my Sim like really needs to make money. Currently she can't afford to pay the bills. So I let her paint and then she sells it on this board. So at the moment, her painting skill is not that great, but as long as she's covering the bills, it's no problem at the moment. But hopefully she'll get better and paint more masterpieces. So it kind of seems like Bianca, the toddler, she's chasing away the customers with her crying. So I'm just gonna make her go inside. She can go play with her toys or something. Really need these paintings to sell. Otherwise, we're not gonna have electricity in the house. Okay, so I got a fright when I heard that sound, but it is actually Baako rummaging in our trash can, and he kicked it over. The motherfucker! Why is he doing that? That's so rude. Okay, so let's throw around some sales pitches and hopefully we can sell these 3 paintings. I mean, it's already working. We sold 1, we sold 2, and we sold all our paintings, so that actually does work. But in any case, time to pay the bills. I can't even pick up the bin, like I don't know what's up there. I'm gonna delete it and buy a new one. Okay, so let's check in on the babies.
Oh, yibs, yibs. Oh, yibs.
Right, so finally everybody is asleep. I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely love like when it rains in the game. It's just so nice. Like it makes me feel so peaceful, the rain in game. Even with the thunder, I quite like it. No, why would she go outside in the thunderstorm? I think she wanted to pick up the trash line there. Okay, so she really needs to make more paintings. Coral aged up. Okay, so let's see. He's gonna be a clingy toddler. I'm sure it will be okay. It will be okay. He'll be a clingy toddler. So we had 2 age ups in this episode. So Bianca aged up to toddler and now Coral aged up to toddler. So I think it's time to give them like a little makeover. Give them each some nice outfits. Create their own unique styles as individuals. I think they look cute. So it is harvest based, but I'm not gonna throw like a party and invite a bunch of people over right now. Maybe that's something I can do later on when things are more under control, but for now I'm not gonna do that. She could rather spend her time painting. Like at the moment, I would say she has things under control. But we do, however, need to get another toddler bed for Cole. Otherwise, he doesn't really have a place to sleep. Don't think that's gonna work. There's no space. Okay, so his bed for now will be in the nursery room. Like later on, I'll expand the house. I actually want to do a second floor. Then we can have the nursery room, we can have toddler rooms, and then have like child/teenage rooms. But there we go. Now each person can sleep in their own bed. But in any case, guys, that is it for this episode. There was no new pregnancies in this episode, so kind of not really much progress has been made. But the things are really hectic in the household at the moment with all the infant toddlers. So once they start growing up to be children, I think it will be a bit easier to control the household, and then she can continue getting new babies, I guess. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do give it a thumbs up. Let me know what was your favorite part in this video. I do edit out a lot of stuff when I make these videos, because otherwise it's the whole like series is just going to be way too long, and I don't want to bore you guys with like boring parts, you know. So I try and edit out a lot of stuff and just basically it's like almost like highlights, I guess, that I'm showing you guys of my journey with the 100 baby challenge. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Give it a like, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next episode. Poison out.